This week, every major metal pulled back: gold, silver, platinum, and even copper. And if you've been watching prices every day, it might feel a little uncomfortable, but for stackers, this kind of week actually tells us a lot. Not about prices, but about strategy. Good morning, it's Today Again. Welcome back to Joseph's Reserves. I'm Joseph, and I store 20% of my income in the form of rare coins and precious metals. If you're new here to this channel, it's not about predicting prices or chasing tops and bottoms. It's about learning how to think about the metals so that no matter what the market does, your plan can stay intact. Congratulations to Emily Derbs for being the first comment on my last video. Thank you for all the support. Y'all find Emily down in the comments to start a conversation. Let's take a quick look at what actually happened this week. Gold is down 4.43%, silver is down 8.2%, platinum is down 13.39%, and copper is down only 1.3%. It was the same week, the same market, but very different behaviors between these four metals. And that difference matters if you're stacking long term. The first takeaway is the volatility. Silver and platinum move harder, up and down, than gold. Gold moves slowly, and copper moves even slower. It's not good or bad, it's just how these metals behave. And if you've been stacking long enough, you'll see this pattern over and over again. Now, this pullback didn't come out of nowhere. Late last year, metals had just made a massive run up, silver and platinum especially. After moves like that, markets almost always pause or pull back. We also had a few technical things happening behind the scenes: profit taking at the year-end rallies, lighter holiday trading, and higher margin requirements for futures contracts. That kind of environment can exaggerate moves, especially in metals that are already volatile. But none of that changes the long-term reasons people stack metals in the first place. And this is where stackers and traders part ways. If you're trying to time trades perfectly, buying at bottoms and selling at tops, you're playing a game that almost no one wins consistently. But there is a way to use this volatility without trying to predict it. Silver and platinum tend to outperform gold on strong runs, and they tend to underperform gold in corrections. So instead of asking, when should I sell, a better question to ask is, what am I rotating into? One idea, not advice, is using silver and platinum as accumulation metals and gold as the stabilizer. Over time, when the ratios compress, when silver or platinum feel expensive relative to gold, rotating a portion into gold can lock in purchasing power. Not because you timed it perfectly, but because gold historically holds value better during pullbacks. That's not about maximizing gains, it's about protecting what you've already built. For stackers, weeks like this aren't a reason to panic. They're just a reminder of why diversification matters. Gold smooths volatility, silver provides leverage, and platinum adds a bit of opportunity. Copper just moves differently. That's a topic for a whole other video. You don't need to react every weekly move. You just need to have a framework that lets you respond when it makes sense. For me, I have a few times planned throughout the year that I'm going to be trading some silver into gold or platinum to round out my portfolio. But that doesn't mean that if the timing is right, that I'm not going to make some moves outside of those scheduled periods. After this healthy pullback in silver and platinum, I feel that they both have a lot farther of a way to run, so I'm not planning a trade yet, but we'll see about the next upcoming weeks. So overall, this week did not change why I stack. It didn't change my discipline. It didn't change my plan at all. Because stacking isn't about guessing what happens next. It's about positioning yourself so that no matter what happens next, you're still moving forward. So y'all know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button, go down to the comments, leave a comment or question, answer some other people's questions. Make sure you like all those people's comments and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video to anyone who might like it. But most of all, thank you for watching, and just remember, every ounce adds up, so no matter how small, just keep stacking.